Hey guys, I'm Googie, and today we're going to be reacting to this video where this lady has basically been using her ex-boyfriend for many different issues regarding her new boyfriend after they have dated for a couple of years. Oh, and they're basically having a meal together, but what this lady is about to say is pretty bad.
Delete each other's numbers or get back together.
By the end of this, you'll be saying, delete each other's numbers.
Me and Jasmine was together for around 3 years.
I fell in love with Ash because of the person that he is. He showed me a lot of kindness and he has a really big heart. Things officially ended between me and Ash when I started to develop feelings for somebody else.
I was hurt and I didn't want the relationship to end. I thought that we could try and work on things, but that wasn't the case.
So after 3 years, you just ditched this guy for someone else who you were lusting over? Maybe the guy was more attractive? But you just said this guy's been like so kind and all that, and then you just leave him in heartbreak and despair after 3 years.
You nervous?
A little bit.
Why?
You nervous? A little bit. Why? Come on! Come on, like, it can be like, I think she's playing him. She's really like playing him. She's trying to act like she's not nervous and like all that.
Seeing you in it.
Since splitting up with Ash, we have still remained in contact and I've never really had the chance to be able to move on from him.
We do message each other every day, so right now I think it's 50-50 if we cut ties or get back together. Why can't we let go?
Ash, you were my first love and you were my first serious boyfriend, so broke up 3 years ago, but we've always stayed so close. You're like my best friend and it is hard to completely let go.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so he was your first serious boyfriend, and you must have been his most recent non-serious girlfriend.
I guess it also scares me slightly, just the thought of never having you in my life.
I would say the same, basically, because obviously there's things that you know about me that nobody else does know, and it would be like a scary thing losing you totally.
I think deep down that we do still have feelings for each other, and I think he'll always have a place in my heart. Are you always trying to win me back?
I'm always trying to win you back.
Yeah.
Yeah, more time. More time. You never know how it goes, innit? You never know, I could win you back, maybe not.
Okay, I've started seeing somebody else, but you don't like that.
When Jasmine...
I've started seeing somebody else, but you don't like that. Of course he doesn't like that. After 3 years, you just leave him in despair because you found someone who looks better than him. Or maybe you found a hotter guy. That's very hurtful. And you just said that this guy was like very caring and serious boyfriend.
When I first started seeing this guy, it did upset me because of who the person was.
I feel really annoyed that Ash has such a strong opinion on my love life because it doesn't have anything to do with him.
Like, he don't treat you right, innit? And I only know this because that's what you tell me, innit? He don't treat you right.
Ash, absolute.
He knows this because she tells him that he doesn't treat her right. So that's making it his business. So you must have been complaining to him or something.
Lee I'm thinking of a diplomatic way to word it. I don't want to say he hates him. Ash isn't fond of this guy at all.
I think he's using her.
I'm a big girl. I can look after myself and it's...
And she's using Ash because her new boyfriend is using her.
My decision, like who I choose to have in my life, so...
But I'm just going off what you've told me. Like, you're the one that's coming to me crying and going off.
And
I think he's using her.
I'm a big girl. I can look after myself and It's my decision, like, who I choose to have in my life, so...
But I'm just going off what you've told me. Like, you're the one that's coming to me crying and upset on the phone.
Yeah. Since splitting up with Ash...
So you're a big girl, and you can choose who you want to have in your life. Yet, you bring him into all of your business, like come crying and complaining to him. So you're using him, and then you say that your love life is none of his business.
Every time I would feel lonely or if I wanted companionship, I would always go back to him.
You mean every time you feel lonely or want companionship, you would always use him?
What do you expect me to do, like, with these issues that you're coming to me with? What do you expect me to do?
So do you want me not to turn to you for support when it comes to...
When it comes to him,
yeah.
When I say certain things, then you get defensive and you get angry with me because I'm just telling you the truth. They ain't fair on me.
Yeah, I get that. And I'm not going to lie, I do turn to you for support because at the time I just want somebody to talk to, I guess. And if you don't want me to in the future, then I won't.
It was difficult and she did act a bit like a hypocrite.
Thank you very much. Emotionally, Ash does confuse me because even though I feel in my heart that I'm ready to move on, the lines of our friendship are very blurred.
You're ready to move on, which is why you come crying and complaining to him about the way your new boyfriend treats you.
Get a little closure, just so that I know where I'm going in this friendship or relationship or whatever you want to call it.
So, Ash, like, where do we go from here?
Either there's a chance of us getting back together or there's no chance at all.
Okay, well, like, at this point, I don't feel like I want to get back in a relationship with you, and I don't feel like there is a chance for us to get back together in the future, just because of how much water under the bridge there is. I mean, we've had our good times, but we've had a lot of bad times too, and the lines of our friendship are very blurred because, like, today I can say, like, for me, I don't want to get back with you in the future. Like,
I'll say, yeah, it's definitely over for us two. Now is the time to go our separate ways. Like I said, we can still be friends or whatever, but not every day. Not every day contact, every day messages, not every day, innit? I don't know, it just makes it a bit more, like...
intense.
Yeah. If we completely cut...
She's using him, I'm telling you guys.
Contact. I will be hurt, but I have to let her live her life. Delete each other's numbers or get back together. So delete each other's numbers.
I guess. Okay. Done. Deleting Ash's number just now at the table was really, really hard. I need a sip of my wine.
It's the after bit now. Like, I can't just pick up my phone and contact her again, knowing that I've deleted her number and there ain't no other way of me getting it back.
Like you said...
Thumbs up, Ash. You made the right decision. Delete her number, get rid of her, and move on. Also, you'll eventually find a girl who better respects you and doesn't use you.
It's tough, but we can do it.
Yeah.
I think this will finally be an opportunity for us to completely move on from the relationship.
Me not contacting her, I could do it, but on her part, I'll say like 70-30% that she will contact me. I hope.
Oh, yeah, she's the one who's going to be needing him more than he needs her. Doesn't need her at all. Can find someone much better. She's using the fact that he's still emotionally connected to her and using him as, like, I don't know what you call it, but basically complaining about everything her new boyfriend does.
For both of us, that she will be disciplined.
Alright guys, that is it for today. If you like this video, please don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. I'm Googie!